seem to download for some reason, I don't know why. The Microsoft web Chrome.
Hold on. Alright, hello everyone. We are filling in the Ocean Foundation. We made a new platform where we'll store all the dinosaurs and we make it an oceanic Spinosaurus as a gift. So, yeah. Alright. Okay, I'm back, sorry. There we go. I'm just working on the Ocean Foundation. Sort of.
This is a bit confusing because I thought it would work. If I go to Microsoft Chrome Web Store, I thought it would work, but it seemed like I was allowed. Okay. How do I use this thing? I have to Chrome the fuck? No. Oh. What? I will fix it. Talk now?
Yeah.
Okay, your voice is way perfect now.
Okay, good. Oh, wait, is this mountain paste? No. Oh, okay, of course not.
What's wrong?
Oh, I'm playing ARK right now.
Oh, I see. That's pretty cool.
And right now I'm working on the Ocean Foundation because I need a place to put all my dinosaurs because I don't want to put them on land.
Oh, nice. To be honest, I like the one that has a long neck dinosaur. I don't know. I find them pretty attractive, you know.
Yeah. You see, there's multiple names for them. The one that I put in that animation, I'm pretty sure that's a Bronto or a Patasaurus. Even though Brontosaurus doesn't actually, I mean, it's called a Patasaurus now, so it's pretty much an Apatosaurus, but, yeah. If it was Brachio, I would have put more bulk into the head, or like gave it the head crest, but I didn't do that. It has a snake head because, well, I didn't have any other cartoon heads, so.
I mean, it does look kind of good actually. I don't know, the long neck looks pretty hot. Like, imagine if you actually got swallowed by one of these things and it's slowly making your way down, you know, to your throat, something like that. I don't know nothing about dinosaurs, so like, I'm not a dino fan, but I do like some dinos like T-Rex and that long neck one, like a thing.
Yeah.
Have you ever actually have you ever did an art trade? When you're doing artwork with a good artist person, like for example, if the person draws so realistic human, then yeah, sure, because I have so many artists that draws a lot, and they make the best ass art, like holy fuck. Many of them are just drawings, to be honest. The one that I have, them draws.
A lot of the artists I do look up to just like, I don't know, I just don't have contact with them. I only have contact with Crimson Idol at least. But honestly, I just, seeing their art motivates me to make things better, so I often am always in my own bubble trying to not look at other people's stuff, because I'll get the motivation to do something and by that I mean now I want to do what you did, but in my own fashion with a different character or different style. And seeing what other people do makes me want to motivate myself to do better, but sometimes it has the opposite effect of making me jealous and feel shit about my art, so I often avoid it. So I usually just only look at my stuff.
Honestly, I mean, you don't have to really think that. To be honest, your art is actually pretty good. I can't even make something. I can't even make animations. I really want to make an animation. Sadly, I don't know how to make it. I tried doing. I got confused. I gave up on that shit. But I will eventually do it soon. I just felt bored and I was like, oh, hell no, fuck this shit. I just left the animation because just it made me tired of it.
Yeah.
Learning the new things was so confusing. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? This looks so hard. I have to do this. It's just too much. I just prefer doing it later if I'm maybe in good mood or making something simple.
Yeah. Oh crap. Give me this. I just feel like that, sometimes, I don't know, SFM was so much easier than Blender. When I was trying to make animation for Blender, like, SFM makes everything look so much more smoother compared to, like, Blender, which I don't even think really,
The thing is, you need to use Blender for a bit. Like, for example, try to make war arts in a Blender for a month or something like that. Because me, I slowly got better. Like, for example, let me show you something. If I can find an art. I should go to my friends. Easy. Oh my god, come on, load. There we go. For example, this art, I didn't actually went up with one of my friends, and I made them this. You can see the light and many stuff. For example, you see the car LED lights, you have to do it, like, you know, in the notes, many stuff.
yeah. Blender looks so much better than SFM is. It's, like, easier to get things to look better, which is one of the reasons I'd like to try it, but it's just, whoa, what the hell? Okay,
It's basically just give it a try, because I actually used SFM before, and I made one of these cringy ass arts. Like, I made like a Fortnite character standing next to a character candy, like that in SFM. Very old art of mine. When I started using SFM for the first time. Because I think I used SFM only for a month, and I just quickly changed into Blender that fast. I think it was like a few weeks, I don't know. Because I got tired of SFM, I was like, bro, SFM is so shit. Everything is so confusing. When I tried Blender, it was way better. Because it's like much helpful, easier for me, everything.
That's strange, because I found like SFM are easier to use for some reason, and that's because of prior Blender knowledge.
I guess because in Blender,
and
for example,
I started learning this when I was like, I think in 2016 I started learning how to use SFM, and that was just so I could do FNAF animations, I think. And then eventually I kind of did the NSFW stuff, because I was like, okay, you know what? I don't want to pay for porn. I want to see my own made. I'm sick and tired of these artists not doing these characters, and I'm just going to do it myself. And that's kind of the reason why I started modding too, because I do all these mods just because nobody would go out of their way to make like the rock tricks I wanted, or the frickin' dragons, or the dinosaurs, or the Jurassic World hybrid. So I just did it myself, and of course, things got popular from that.
Yeah, there is truth to them. Some people just doesn't want to do it. But me, I wish I could do it, but the thing is, some of the things that I don't know how to do. Like, for example, I think I joined one of your streams before, when you're posting it in your account. I mean, yeah, in your Discord when I joined, I saw you modeling this one character. What's her name? I think her name is Roge.
Yeah, I did I tried to use that model. I couldn't get into SFM. A guy I know couldn't get it into SFM, like, and I couldn't understand why. So I eventually just head hacked, because in SFM you can just head hack things, which is what those dinosaur girls are. They're just kind of just head hacks I made.
I see. I guess so, yeah. But what was it? I forgot. Let me just quickly think. Forgot what I wanted to say.
Ken is gonna.
Can't seem to think of what I was trying to say. I already forgot.
Alright. I mean, right now I'm just building this thing underwater with my Mawsonia, and I made this fish for underwater construction and heavy lifting. Now this is useless to the conversation, but I'm going to find a way to actually make it useful, like the fact that I made this creature myself. And yeah, so I pretty much make all these things just because they can help me, like, in a way, do something that no one else will do, or if I want something to be satisfied. Like, I'm sure not a lot of people made the art you did before you did it. And I'm sure that, like, it's very, that's a reason to actually start doing this stuff.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Some people just don't want to do things. Some people might do it for money or something. I wish I know how to do those stuff, because if I know, I would definitely help you, but since I don't know how to do some of the things that you're doing because they look a bit confusing, but if I ever know, I will actually totally help you for free, stuff like that. But and I wish I can do animation, because it's to do to take requests, stuff like that, because I want to see other people to see them happy with that request and stuff like that.
Yeah. Honestly, I stopped doing requests for the reason that, well, honestly, a lot of the people wanted to do things I didn't want to do, and most of the people were greedy idiots who were manipulating me, and I'm very gullible, so... And
yeah, that is true. I mean, you could just like do requests for friends only, like, let's say if someone's very taking.
That's kind of what I do already. I just, like, I usually only do it if it's something I want to do too. And I kind of am the same on that with commissions too. Because I have trouble actually motivating myself to do things that I don't want to personally do, so, I just try to...
But I hope we can do that for you. But yeah, if someone ever asks, like, if you ever do requests again, if someone is being greedy or like, you want to do this but you can't, just say no, I can't do this, stuff like that. Try to make an excuse for this guy, I guess.
Yeah.
And for the request, if the guy's being greedy, just say, oh sorry, I already added stuff, I can't go back, stuff like that, so they can just accept the fate and say, okay, I'll be happy, or something like that. Only if the person is being greedy, like, for example, if the person says, can you, let's say, please do this, you say, okay, that's easy, and then 3 days later he asks you more stuff, say, oh sorry, I can't do this, I already added already of your request, I can't go back, kind of like that.
Oh,
it could take me another more 2 days.
It was mainly just one person, and his name was Creaky, and I'm sure you've heard stories of him, but he's a real piece of work, and he does it to every single artist. In fact, he used alt accounts to get more art from big assets. He used 2 accounts to get more art by doing different requests on the different accounts. And I wanted to make a video about it, but I ended up not doing it because I just didn't have the time to, and honestly I didn't think it was worth the time. I mean, it would have been worth to warn people about him, but I think most people already know about him. And I couldn't find, I was trying to look for footage I have of him, like, doing a raid on a server, so, you know, I might still make it, but that's the reason why I got a very bad taste from requests, is because of him, and a lot of other artists stopped doing requests because of him, because he's just a leech who uses mental illness as a way to get what he wants. So he'll be like, oh, my birthday is here, or oh, I'm very depressed, give me my art. That's what he would do.
Oh yeah, these type of people, yeah, it's kind of sad and dumb. But yeah, I think someone actually did try to request me like that, to be honest. I got two accounts, just saying like, hey, can you make me this? I said, okay, sure. And a few days later, he made an account telling me something like that. Kind of similar post, I was like, okay, I made it. Then again, 3 days later, he told me the same thing. I was like, okay, yeah, this is the same, it has to be the same person, there is no way. I just stopped talking that person. I basically kind of ignored him, but I didn't block him because I kind of don't like blocking people, because I know it seems like a good thing to do, but I just don't like doing it. I just feel like it's weird to block someone.
You see what I do is I try to make them block me. I just freaking be so annoying and repugnant. Even someone like Creaky would block me because of how freaking annoying I just trolled the crap out of him after I found out about him. And what I did was I pretty much gave him a troll animation as his request. And then he blocked me after that and told me to kill myself, which I reported him for, and he lost his account, which, to be fair, I don't feel bad about. Like, if there's anyone else, I would have felt bad, but he's kind of a horrible human being, so, like, I'm not going to feel bad about that.
Like, he deserved to be, kicked out from Discord, stuff like that.
You know, it was for Affinity he got kicked off of, and he also had multiple alts anyway, so I doubt there was any importance to them. But it was stuff like that. Like, that's usually how I go. I just get them to block me first, because then I don't have to like worry about them like saying that I'm freaking blocking them and be like, oh, you're censoring me. Well, I'm not censoring you. You censored yourself from me.
I see. I think these type of people suck, to be honest. I don't know why.
I don't know. He's apparently from like, I think he's like a kid that got on welfare or whatever, or he might be underage, he might not be, but he doesn't have a job, which is fine. He lives with his parents, which is also fine. Like, as long as you're self-employed and you have a good relationship with your parents. But it seems like he's like a welfare guy where he's getting money off of pretty much being a leech to society while also leeching off of artists. That's the impression I get from him.
Yeah, I guess living with your parents is pretty okay too. Like, for example, me right now, I live with my parents.
Yeah, I live with my parents and I have a job, and I only work 2 days, but I still do all my modding stuff and I do all of that stuff, and that makes plenty of money too. So I'm just pretty much working all week. I'm taking this Thursday off because it's kind of like Friday to me to play my games right now, which is what I'm doing. And I don't know, I'm just trying to have a better time because I just woke up late today. It's 12 actually, I didn't know that. But still.
I see. But I hope everything goes okay for you. But to be honest, me, I live in a big house, and I basically live with my cousins, with my parents, stuff like that, because my grandma is like kind of like a low house. Is that how you say it, I think?
I don't know.
For example, kind of like this. So, we live in a big house, okay? And my parents live in my house. Well, it's not my dad's house. Well, I guess it's our house anyway, because since we all living in it. So, like, basically my grandma, my grandpa lives in this house, the one that I'm in right now. My cousins, my uncles, my parents, stuff like that. It's pretty okay to be honest, because my grandma says it's better if we all live together so we can see each other. Stuff like that, which is actually pretty true, because it's nice to see someone, like being alone kind of sucks. don't also work, to be honest. Oh yeah, and by the way, everyone has their own room. Basically, we live in a big ass house nearby the beach. Also don't work, by the way.
Yeah.
My father has a business. Sometimes I go to his business, do some things for him. Sometimes I just stay home. I will definitely work once I'm like, I guess, because right now I'm 18. I'll definitely work soon.
Yeah, I'm 18 too.
Nice. By the way, have you ever came to Dubai? I'm just wondering.
No, I've only been in Canada. The most I've gone to out of Canada is Darien Lake in the USA, but I haven't really went to anywhere.
I see. Because in Dubai it's pretty nice and funny, especially during the winter. I'm not sure if you like winter or summer. If you like summer, then okay, yeah, maybe come during the July or June once it's summer, because in Dubai it's always hot, but right now it's actually winter. It's kind of cold, yeah.
It's
There's so much fun things for you to do.
It's
like,
snowing outside right now.
Nice for me. It's like more just like cold weather outside.
Yeah.
If you ever came to Dubai, it's so fun and nice here. Some local people might give you a ride in their nice ass cars, like legit free rides maybe. Like for example, if you get lucky enough, since you're gonna be tourist or professional visiting the country, it's when you guys can like hey guys can you go somewhere, they might say okay or no. They might kinda like that. Because many locals here are hella rich. I'm also, local, I'm also basically rich riders. So you have a big ass house, so many ass nice cars like GMC, Patrol, 2 BMW, 2 Mercedes. One of them is there, by the way. It's the...
Alright.
550. Oh fuck, yeah, this one. This car is amazing to us. If you ever get lots of money, trust me, buy this car, you're not gonna regret it.
Hold on, I'll look at it. I'm just being attacked by an Australian thing. I can't pronounce the name, but still, it's a dinosaur. Oh, I'm just gonna kill it quickly.
It's okay, I'll just find the name. Which Mercedes?
Let me see.
No, it's not a...
Oh, it's not even in the chat yet.
I was just trying to find it because they should have a badge like on their sides, which I can't seem to find. Alright. No, yeah, it's definitely this one. Found it. Trust me, buy this car, you won't regret it. It's so fucking good. Holy shit. Has like I think at least 20 options of massages and many more. In my country this car costs around 500k. These are the countries in your country. It says $136,000, which is almost close to I think Bentley you can buy.
Oh.
You buy yourself a Mercedes Maybach. It's so good. Like this car is the best. For example, if you have your brother or sister to drive you, you just sit in the back as if you're a fucking king. Just sit in the back, relax, like just go to sleep. It's like this is amazing. This machine that I have right now is actually my dad's. Actually, I need some petrol. No, this car. 2023. Yeah, I didn't need to write 2023. Look okay. I basically have this baby.
Oh, that looks really nice.
Trust me, once you buy that Mercedes, you're not gonna regret it. It's so good, but I think the car is German, which is mean you're gonna have to pay it. Like for example, if you get a flat tire, You might have to pay that for like $500 or $200, I don't know how much. And since German costs so much money to fix cars, since the cars from German, you know that. But yeah, this is my what message? My Nissan Patrol. I have this Nissan Patrol. Why I bought this? The reason why I bought this new version is because I have this old one. Let me show you which one I had before a long time. This old Nissan from 2019, like saving lives. Do you know about that video?
No. I do not.
Give me a second. What is it? Z. This is an amazing program. It's like, holy fuck, I see a good ass picture. Go back. Damn. Anyway, that studio has really good models. For example, you can make their body tick instantly that fast, and you can even do naga animals. For example, I oppose options like it says poses and program that makes the character doing keyboards, pictures and poses, you click on them and the character starts to pose. It's just so good.
Wait, can you show me an example of this?
Yeah, sure. So basically, you download that studio and you're gonna start off with nothing, of course. You're gonna have to pay for them sadly, like the models and everything. Let's say you want to do that 3D that you compose and stuff. Something to do. So let's say you pose add-on, I guess. Some poses you can choose from. You choose that one and then some pose. You get what I mean, right?
I mean, I sort of do.
So let me explain it. It's slowly easier because I think I was speaking with different. So okay, you know how in SFM when you put a character, starting to do a T-pose, yeah, once you go to the options area, like the settings, and choosing you can choose like what pose you want it to do, like basically saving you so much time. Like you make her pose, you click on and just by one button you click on that, it instantly starts to pose her poses. That's done. Like what 2 seconds. Then you grab the wall belly, put it on her, maybe do a little bit more posing, maybe her hands that can touch her belly. Then that's it. Put the background, lights, boom. That just took 1 hour or at least 50 minutes to finish.
SFM can do that too, but the difference is that it only does it if there's a model included or if you make your own presets, I think.
That studio you can always do it, to be honest. See how my model is?
Are you able to do it with any model?
It depends, I guess. Like if you can find some models. Like I'm not sure about. There's mostly humans and like stuff like that. Where's that fucking artist, man? I can't seem to find him. What the fuck? Actually, let me just quickly go here. Let me do it here. This is art, chat, there we go. Fuck are we doing? For example, let me show you this. Look at this. There is so many good ass outfits. Like, look at this one. Way too damn good.
Oh, yeah, that is pretty good. I do agree with that. Oh.
Why can't I go to this? Oh my fuck, this app is ass. What the hell? Okay. There we go.
A polymer. Look at it. Okay, I see what I have to do.
For example, look at this picture. It's so damn good. Holy. We save it. Copy. Why are you doing that? Like, look at this fucking here. It's so damn good. Load. It's saying progressing. Come on, just send already, please. God, it's not doing a different something.
Meddling here.
It's not even sending from there, like what the fuck? That fucking destroys stupid being ass. Just gonna post it in your server. Go to your server, go to 4, and I'm just gonna post it. Where did it send?
Okay.
Because I heard a loud ass notification. And oh my god, this thing's not even loading.
Honestly, I woke up late today, so, I haven't had much time to do, well, it's kind of nighttime now, but the night has been pretty fine, and right now I'm just gonna go get the Oceanic Spino since it's at the chords, but, pretty much, I haven't done much but play ARK, and, yeah, gotta...
Oh, that's good, at least when you're having fun, that's important.
Yeah.
At least you're enjoying your time. There we go. So you see how his art looks so good?
Yeah, let me check. Okay.
You might get another picture sent by you because this thing is still saying progressing. So if you see another same picture, it means I was trying to send you that before, but it was not sending.
Alright. I understand.
Would you like to ever do an archer with me, I guess, if you want?
Yeah.
Okay, I can do an archer with you, I don't mind. What would you like?
Oh crap. I am not sure. I am not sure, actually.
Okay, you can think about it what you like.
I do need to think about it, because I'm not too sure what I would like.
It's okay. But for my part, I'm not really good at ideas, but you know the Fonet character that I sent you?
Yeah?
Since I love her so much, I guess you can make a war of her. But the thing is, I don't know what I want to ask for. If you have maybe ideas for me, feel free to ask me, I don't mind.
Alright, I could ask. When it's ready. not here? Oh wait, it's probably okay.
What do you basically do in ARK?
What is the what?
What do you do in ARK?
Well, you pretty much survive, essentially.
Oh, I see. That's nice. Just quickly finish this guy's ARK trade and then maybe work on yours.
Okay, I got the oceanic spino now. Okay, I am very thankful that someone actually took the time of day to help me get that back.
I don't say one of my favorite animation is you make the one that I think the part 2 Chica's like burping Vanessa I think and
That was a
then
commission that I made.
Oh, that's cool. To be honest, I actually like it so much. It's so good.
Yeah, I pretty much I got paid to do that. Got paid $30 because someone wanted to see a sequel of that, even though I probably would have done it without the money. I'll take it anyways. And because the guy was very happy with it and wanted it in his own way.
At least he made it look so good and the guy is happy, that's good. But then I have to say that the animation is so fucking good, like holy fuck. And also the other one, the one that is, I think her name is Alex, I believe, I can't remember.
Yeah, she's one of my favorite characters. And it all has to do with the skin color. I don't know why, but that skin color turns me on, so I just like that.
It's but anyway, I like the way you made her body thick and also her belly shape. It's so good.
Oh yeah, that when she showed the freaking revenant up her ass, I remember that. Which is the
when I showed the links, the two links, the Chica and the other one, the Alex one. When you said, I think you said what is my favorite animation. I think you told me that, or I think I did. I can't remember.
Yeah, a lot of people expect Sonic stuff from me, so I usually don't expect, like, I post my stuff to Fur Affinity, so people are there for the furry stuff, so they know when I post something that's a human, they kind of just ignore it. So,
I see.
Yeah,
But it still looks so good actually. I felt in love with those two animations.
Yeah, I'm glad I met you, because you're very nice. Unlike some people, like, I don't know, a lot of the people just want the furry stuff, which annoys me, because I just want to, sometimes I want to do humanoid characters, even though I'm bad at animating them, if you know what I mean.
I didn't understand. Could you repeat that, please?
Well, sometimes, most of the people are there for the furry stuff. I'm not really a one who, like, I like doing it, but sometimes I just want to do other things, but can't always do that all the
Yeah.
time.
Oh yeah, I mean, yes, I mean, sometimes me too. But it's because you're using that furry website, the one that I told you. Even I'm using, I want to try making humans, but I feel like people's gonna get pissed at me.
Yeah. It's not
I also
really
tried
that they get, like, pissed. It's just, like, they ignore it. The numbers are so bad. I see people, it just give me the impression, oh, no one wants that.
I mean, yeah, that is true. Some people are just a bit dumbass. Yeah, I tried, like, when I met you, I tried keeping you happy because when you told me your conditions felt bad, so I quickly made you some gifts to keep you happy and maybe some motivation for you, like, you know, to make you for yourself, you know, some art stuff like that, to keep you happy.
Yeah, so thank you for that. I'm appreciative of that.
It's no problem. I'm glad you loved it. I might make you more gifts, to be honest. That might come soon. Because this month I'm just very busy right now. I have to do some trades that I have to finish. See character. Maybe try to make some arts. Maybe try to make more arts so I can post it in my Infinity. Because I want to see what people think. I have been posting nothing. It's because I felt unmotivated and I told you what happened to me. So
I haven't posted most of my stuff either because I kind of, like, it's usually because I forget to be honest, but I understand not being motivated because most of the time that's the reason I don't post things. It's just like, what's the point of posting things? Like, I'm pretty sure I can check the first end and you're like, no, there's probably nothing, no new messages. Like, yeah, still. Like, I made that render. It took me like 2 hours or 1 hour, and there's like 300 views. Like, what was the purpose of that? I got nothing out of that. And then on DeviantArt, someone's begging me to give them the freaking head hack, which I can't do because it costed $10 to freaking get the model for it. So that person needs to buy their own thing. Ugh.
Yeah, just, it sucks. It's because, the reason why I have been posting is because, you can tell I have been posting just a few pictures, like around 5 or 6. And yeah, I'm checking my notes, nobody has been sending me messages. Except some people said, hey, do you RP, stuff like that. I kind of said no, I kind of basically that because I'm not in the mood to RP with them. But said, no, I don't RP, and that's it. I do keep seeing people liking my photos, like, okay, this was actually a month ago. Yeah, my account is actually starting to die. Because now I'm checking my favorites. These 4 pictures has been like 2 days ago. And others are just a week, a month. Damn. Been posting nothing. Lol, I might have to post soon.
Yep.
Can't hear you, by the way.
Wait, you can't?
Okay, now I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, good.
I'm saying, but yeah, I'm saying, I was talking about saying, like, many people have been liking my photos, like, many of them said 3 days ago, and others are just saying a month, a week, a month. Like, damn, my account is actually starting to die. Yours isn't, to be honest. As long as you keep getting favorites like a day, hour. Yeah, that.
Comments matter more to me than favorites, to be honest.
Yeah, same thing. I want to see what people think in comments because I want to react on what they think, like that. Always kind of curious what people say when they see my art. to say, oh, this is good and stuff like that. I also tried signing up in one of these sites called Iran. Stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you know one of these websites called Iran, I think?
No. Oh, Arion? Yeah, they wouldn't let me post there.
This one, this website.
Yeah, they didn't, they denied my access to actually have posting there.
Yeah, even me. I send them this fucking picture and I send them this thing what I wanted to say. Let me quickly see if I can find it. What is it? The people are so fucking stupid these days. The fucking admins are dog shit.
Well, the admins are admins are so they're so rude. They're like, oh, they just talk to you in such a rude manner.
You know, right? So I also heard someone said that website might get down because there is some child divorce stuff.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That disgusted me when I saw that. They had babies or whatever, and I'm like, what the hell? Why are you liking this crap? This is not okay. And
it's stupid.
Yeah, it's just they allow that, but they don't allow us. They wouldn't allow Scale Lover. They wouldn't allow me. I don't know how Crimson got on, but maybe he made it before they started this tyrannical dictatorship against Vor creators.
I hope their website gets fucked now because I fucking hate it. It's dog shit. Fucking not letting me fucking post my art. Bro, this is some bullshit. Let me see if I can find a text. Yeah, okay. Here's the pictures. So okay, I sent them one of my old arts because I made it for a gift. There's this art. Okay, there we go. I sent them this art, like telling them I'm a 3D software artist. I make this thing, I make this stuff, blah 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 blah, and they gave me this shit.
What shit?
They told me this. If you try to maybe use your phone, you could see the messages. The yellow one is me, and the down one is them. The white one. The yellow one is me, the yellow bar.
Why is it so small? I'm gonna freaking large it up, but
yeah, my bad. I can't.
Oh, it's all blurry for me. I can't look at it zoomed in.
You know, let me quickly go to the website and copy the text from there. But yeah, I send them that art, one of my old gifts that I made for a friend. This bitch didn't reply back, to be honest. I sent them a message from Saturday, January 15, 2022. And I messaged them back Saturday, January 22, 2022. No replies. This is what I said. What I said, and this is what they said to me.
Hello, I'm new to this site. I want to post art. I make kids an example. Apparently we do not. Yeah. That's what they said to me.
It's stupid, like, what the fuck? How come people other post their shit? Like, for example, you might see a Jill War, right? You might see the backgrounds like from someone and the characters from someone. Like, the fuck? This website just wanna make me something just like it just wanna piss me off.
Like, I don't understand why they're just limiting everyone from coming on because of the freaking 3D aspect. Like, what's the point of that? That's more traction to your site. That's more places for people to show off their stuff, and they're being limited. So annoying.
Alright. People are fucking lucky that they got into the site, you know, like they have their own gallery shit. So when I saw your art for the first time, I was confused. I was like, how this person doesn't have his own like arts in the thingy, like, you know, this is what I'm talking about. Because I tried to find it there, but I couldn't. But since he told me, now I know the reason why they have both same problems. I loved your art so much because I was like, did you post more art because I like how it looks like. Then I was trying to find more, but I couldn't in that website. That around, just gave up, and then so I thought we'd be friends with you. And you know we are here now. Oh, now what?
I don't know, cause I don't know what I'm doing next. Oh, actually, I'm doing some commissions next for the animations. But other than that, I just like I don't know what I'm doing really next.
It's okay, it's no worries. Okay, about the dinosaur board thing, like you're saying you said that you're gonna add her. Just confused, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
You remember a few days ago you said you will add this, one of my characters, Omega.
Yeah, I was gonna, and one of the ideas I had was a dinosaur. It had to do with the purple one, right? And she was going to a bunch of the members of the Vorcord server. They were all going to be in a tree for whatever reason, and she was going to pop her head in and then eat everyone because she thinks she's eating plants. And then they all get bored and poop dead.
I see.
And of course,
It's supposed to be that animation or a new one?
a new one.
I see.
But pretty much that was, and because she's a freaking theropod, I don't think she could even digest meat, so I think everyone would be fine, realistically, so I wouldn't, like, have the whole entire bone stuff happen.
I love the one that has a big neck one. I hope if you can, you need to use her because she looks so damn good.
That's the one I'm using.
And wait, are you also gonna add like a glove thing, like you can see her like in her throat?
Yeah. Wait, a what? Like
for example, let's say she swallowed someone, right? And since she has a big neck, like you can see her prey moving down, like her, you know, blood, something like this. I think I can't pronounce it. My English isn't that good. That was that says BUGLE.
bulb?
Once you like when she's swallowing her prey down.
I don't know how to do that because the model I'm using doesn't have like things for that.
Oh, it's all good now. It still look actually good. But one more thing, like, how are you gonna make them all solo? Like, are you gonna make a thing where you can see, for example, how do I say this to you? Like for example, you're just gonna like make a single camera, like for them, like let's say this girl's about to get eaten, you're like gonna make a small camera, like as if she gets eaten and her belly gets big, and then you do the same thing to the other prey. Is that what you're trying to do, or like one big single swallow?
Just, I think some of them will go in 2 at a time and some of them will go 1 at a time. I'll have an internal shot for sure since it's supposed to be full tour. I guess that's the word for it.
Okay, see, but are you also gonna make the characters naked or what?
I don't know, I'll make whoever it is, whoever can be naked will be naked. They'll probably not have any clothes by the end of it anyway, so.
I think if you want to do something about my character, you can make her naked and give her like a thick body.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited to see that animation, see how it turns out. It will definitely come out good, but I'm just excited to see it.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone else who wants to be involved with it will be excited too. I hope they enjoy it. I'm sure they will.
They definitely will. They will definitely will. The way you're adding so much stuff, everything, it looks so good, then they're gonna fall in love. If you can maybe try to add some slava, like, you know, like the spit, like for example, she opens her mouth, there's so much slava, you know what I mean? Kinda like that.
Yeah. I could try that.
If you could, that might be hot or something like that, because slava is a cool thing, people might actually like that. You're into that too, right?
I don't know, yeah, I just don't know how to do that, cause I'd probably have to use these water effects that I have, but I'd have to find a good water texture, and then I have to figure out how to make it look good in the mouth.
You could also use the cum ones, I guess. I don't know, the one that's in SFM lab maybe. Because I saw some people doing that, for example this guy. I'm not sure what he used, but let me quickly find it. Let me use us. The common load. Not sure what he used, but if you could, you can actually try to add this type of slava, because if you did, many people are gonna fall in love with it.
Okay.
I kind of do feel bad, to be honest.
Why?
Basically like taking a request, like, you know, it feels like I'm requesting something, but not really, know what I mean? Kind of feel bad.
No, like, honestly, I'm not telling most of the people that they're being included, because some of them may be like, oh, can you include this? Can you include this? And I'm just gonna be like, no, I don't want it. Like, last time I tried to do it in animation with people from the server, and I tried to put them in the animation. What happened was that one of them requested them to do something to a certain character, and I felt bad for not adding that, so they had their OC ruin the animation by doing all these things to a character I did not intend for them to do. So I just feel like if I tell people about it, they're going to start requesting, oh, can you make them do this? Can you make them do this, please? That's what that's my theory.
Yes, I guess, yeah, that is true, because to be honest, when you told me you wanted to add my character, I kind of felt bad, because that I don't want to make, you know, stress, stuff like that, so kind of feel bad, but don't worry, I'll definitely make you something in it since you're adding my character.
Like, I feel like those people should be thankful I'm even doing this in the first place. Like, this is not me saying, oh, you can just demand me to do whatever you want. Oh, you have all these dumb rules that your character's a god or something. I mean, frickin' Skill Lover, he lets me use his character to do things, and he's like, and he doesn't, like, demand me to do anything. He's completely chill with it.